So this one was like one of my most ever watched instructional reels. And what I want to do is break it down a little bit more for you guys. Because a lot of people think that this one's going to cause a knee injury, but most people just don't know how to do the technique correctly. So this one is like absolutely one of my favorites. I haven't been able to do it lately with the shoulder injury, but I'm going to be able to start getting back to it here soon, right? So I call this one the front leg pull sweep. I don't know if it has another name. But I'm sure someone else has done it, but it's something I figured out on my own, right? So whenever I see an opponent kind of like with a heavy front foot, I'm gonna look to attack this. It can happen multiple ways, but one of the easiest ways to practice it is you're gonna wanna be in this like seated guard where you have one knee down, one knee up, and one hand on the mat, and you kind of have like an inside elbow frame, like you're protecting yourself. And we could talk about like the ways I'll set it up after this, but an easy way to practice it is just have your partner step to the middle. Okay, so my partner is going to step to the middle. This makes it pretty easy for me. So from here, I'm going to look to actually hook her leg. And what I want to do is really pull like my heel in to my butt where I'm like actually grabbing her leg, right? So I'm making this connection. I'm not looking to just like kick her leg or anything like that. I'm really connecting to this leg. From here, I want to do a technical stand-up. If you don't know what a technical stand-up is, you should definitely go watch a video on that. It's one of the most basic things in the world, right? But when I technical stand-up, I'm going to put my weight in this foot, my weight in this hand, and basically I'm going to pull my leg back in a straight line like this. And I want to pull her backwards, right? I'm not looking to go forward. What do I mean by that? So when Sarah's standing up, why people think the knee is going to get injured on this one? It's because a lot of people will come here and they'll try to go over the top of the leg, or they'll try to drive through it, right? And they're going to bend this knee backwards, right? Which is very unsafe, right? I'm doing none of that. I'm grabbing, right? And I'm pulling back in a straight line. There's absolutely no possibility of a knee injury happening there, right? Now, that's if someone's stepping in the middle, right? So if Sarah's coming at me and she steps in the middle, it's really nice to be able to catch and pull, right? But my opponent's not always going to be making that step for me. So one way I like to do it is when I'm playing guard, I'll be like kind of framing off. I never really want to reach too far with this arm. I don't want any flying type arm bars or anything like that. But what I can do is essentially use like a little push back to put her weight off of that foot. She's naturally going to want to come back forwards with the weight on this leg, and I'm going to take advantage of that, right? So I'll be here playing. I do this little push right here, and then I'm going to catch this on the way back. Again, we really want to make sure we're wrapping it like we're in the back of our calf and knee, and like we're grabbed onto this. Similar to if we were doing an ankle pick here, right? It's not just some like kick. I don't want her leg going sideways. I don't want her knee going backwards, right? I'm here and I'm pulling back in this straight line. See the way that pulls out? And then from here, I like to finish this right on top where her leg's pinned. So if Sarah goes to get up, right, I'm going to win this top position versus if I just let go of her leg, right, and then we get into this scramble type position, okay? So one more time with this. I'm like playing my seated guard. I give her a little push. And again, on this push, I'll usually hit this a little bit more when people are bladed. I don't want to kick her knee out, right? I'm like pushing the inside thigh, upper leg. I'm not trying to attack her joint and hurt her, right? I just want to give her a little push. As I push, right, we're here doing that technical stand-up backwards, finishing that front leg pull sweep.